That's the kind of day I had. This is a very stiff rum and coke. Yeah, I had a really rough day. These bags under my eyes are because I have been crying since like 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock on. This is probably one of the hardest days I've had since the negative IUIs. The first negative IUI was so hard. The second one wasn't as bad. I mean, obviously it was still devastating, but so within a matter of 24 hours, 2 of my very good friends told me that they're pregnant. And I'm telling you the truth when I say this. I am so incredibly happy for them that I wish nothing but the absolute best for their pregnancies and their babies and their families. I can't express that in any other way than say that my heart is full of joy for these people that have gotten pregnant. Now on the back end, having 2 people pull me aside personally and tell me that they're pregnant, I thought was so respectful and just so thoughtful of the situation I'm going through, and I really appreciate that both of those girls did that. And after I had found that out, I mean, it was like I had found out last night about the one, and then I had found out this morning about the next. And sorry about the dogs. It stings a little each time, and it has nothing to do with them getting pregnant. It could have been anybody. It just stop. It's always gonna sting when you are trying for so long. And both of them were so, thoughtful, and were actually like, it was really hard for them to tell me that they were pregnant because they know that it would hurt me. And I didn't want them to feel like that, and I'm sorry that they felt like that. But I get it, because when one of my friends was facing infertility, to tell her someone else was pregnant, that was even hard for me, and I wasn't the one saying it. So, let's see, come here. He's a terror today. So anyway, I go home on my lunch break. Well, actually, I went to go vote. I hope you guys voted. And I went to go vote, and I came home, and I was about to make a sandwich, and I get a text message. I get a text message that one of my other girlfriends is pregnant, and she's due in June. And honestly, I had no control over the emotion that hit me. I was like a zombie. Like, my whole soul had left my body, and I'm standing there in front of the sink in disbelief that I just found out that 3 people within 24 hours, 3 people that are close to me, in 24 hours is pregnant. I think it was most hard for me because last night when I had found out that one of my really close friends was pregnant, I prayed to God for the strength to wake me up in the morning and to put a smile on my face and go to work. And then when I heard at work that the next person was pregnant, I just prayed for the strength to get through the day without being upset for myself, because that's the normal, and this is what I want to get out there. It is so okay for you to cry for yourself. Your sadness has nothing to do with someone else's happiness. If you can be extremely happy for that person and, thank God for their pregnancy and, pray for a healthy, happy pregnancy for them. Guys, stop. And at the same time, you still feel a sense of loss and a sense of sadness. And that's normal. And I've learned that through this experience. So, anyway, here I am at lunch. Now I'm no longer hungry. I have no appetite, and I just fall apart. I'm literally falling apart. Chris comes over and wraps his arms around me and says, "We're going to get through this. We always get through this, and I'm going to start crying. Something good is going to happen for us." And I know deep down that it will. I know that it will. I have faith that it will. It's so hard because 2 years ago, this same scenario happened. Where it was everyone I knew, all at once got pregnant. Sorry, I don't know if that TV's distracting or not. And it was really hard because that was like when I first started, 2 years ago when I had first started trying and people were getting pregnant so easily. You kind of just accept it, I guess, in a way, and you think, like, okay, my time's coming, like, it was so easy for them, and then after you get to the point of, like, 1 year, and you start testing, and you figure out that there are some issues that, I don't know, it just feels like all this is happening over again, and I know that it's not, and I need to get that out of my head. This is a totally different situation. It's going to be different, and there's going to be different outcomes, and I'm just so thankful that I still have my faith. I'm so thankful for the support that I have. I don't want to discourage anyone, but I wanted you guys to see these tears because this is the raw emotions behind this journey. It still hurts, and it's never going to get easier. It's always going to sting when someone else gets pregnant and you don't. Especially because, like, I'm waiting for my baby. Like, I know my baby's coming. And I'm so impatient, Like, 2 years is a long time when you are counting days and weeks and months. So, to keep waiting and to know, like, maybe this journey is going to be even longer, it sucks because it's the unknown. So, anyway, like I said, it's been one of those days. But anyway, TTC-wise, Chris and I can't say that we've really taken a break. Like, I've taken a break from all the OPKs. I've taken a break from pregnancy tests. And we've just been, like, having regular intercourse when we feel like it. And I kind of know when I'm ovulating. I mean, by this point in my life, it's, like, impossible not to know. Like, you get to know your body so well through this process. And so anyway, I feel like I'm just ending the window of ovulation. And now I'm going to be in my 2-week wait. And though I'm hopeful for this month that maybe it's going to be our month, I'm going to be hopeful for December, and if it's not, then at least 2013 is going to bring some more clarity, and we're going to get more answers, and we're going to take the next step, because that's what you do. You just keep going, and you just find strength in God and your family and your friends, and you just keep going. So, I just wanted to share that with you. I know I'm like an emotional mess, and that's because, obviously, all the hormones running through my body, but I'm right there with all of you. I feel the things you feel. And I'm just so sorry. I am so thankful that I have this community that knows that feeling of desperation and want and desire. And you're doing everything and anything you ever possibly could to make it happen. And it's not anything that we can control, so thanks for watching me cry. Oh my god. It's been a long day. Alright. Sorry. The pups are playing. Alright, I have snot running out everywhere. I love you guys. Bye.